School Debate.
Hello there, it's still the quarter-final stage of the Baf School Foundation Schools Debate. My name is Obese Songoyo and I say welcome to Baf School Debate! Wow. Yes, this program is brought to you by Baf School Foundation, a foundation that has been transforming lives. Okay? Today we have two participating schools. We have City Child Foundation School, Ekbang, and Prince International College, While representing City Child Foundation School, Ekbang, the speakers are Precious Otobo and Osato Okubowa. For Prince International College, Saple, the speakers are Jan David and Faith Igoroma. I guess you've been wondering what is the topic for today's debate. Money brings happiness. That's the topic, and I have here my lovely judges. I have here Reverend Mrs. Tola Iman Imeleye. And also the prof himself, and that is Professor Wazo Okoro. Then my timekeeper is Favor Anini. Does money really bring happiness? We're going to find out very soon. Before we do that, the judges are going to tell us the rules for the debate.
Welcome to Baf School's Debate. The rules for the game. The chief speaker comes up for 3 minutes, and then the supporting speaker comes up for 2 minutes, and then the chief speaker returns for another 2 minutes. Now when you hear the first bell go off, it's telling you to begin to round off. And then you hear the second bell, it's telling you that your time is up. When the bell continues to ring without stopping, it's telling you that you should have been off the platform. So please, let us abide with the rules of the debate and let the best school win.
Alright, I hope we got the rules for the debate. The chief speaker speaks for just 3 minutes, and the second speaker 2 minutes, and comes back the second time, and that is the chief speaker will do another 2 minutes. Don't forget, when the bell rings for the first time, it's the warning bell, while the second bell says the time is up. Okay? Well, we have here the chief speaker of City Child School, Ekman, and that is Precious Otobo.
Money is a commodity accepted by the general consent as a medium of economic exchange. It circulates from person to person, countries to countries, facilitating trade, and is the principal measure of wealth. Money is derived from a Latin word moneta, which means coins. One attribute of money is that if you don't have it, you won't be happy. Before I continue my discussion, I would love to give honor to whom honor is due. Good day, Mr. Moderator, respected members of the jury, accurate timekeepers, co-debaters, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and my audience. Standing before you is Otobo Precious Fejiro, the head prefect of City Child Foundation Schools, Ekman. I'm here to support the motion which states that money brings happiness. Now, what's the connection between money and happiness? Things that brings happiness are said to have intrinsic values. This means they are valuable to you and don't necessarily have a standard value of happiness to others. Money is likely to have impact on happiness level and helps to achieve happiness. Some of the research indicating that money does indeed play a key role in making people happy. 1. Children's brains to benefit. There is a growing of evidence supporting the idea that growing in poverty has a long-term impact on children's cognitive development. In most cases, children who have to endure with something called toxic stress are shown to actually have altered brains. 2. They are more likely to be lonely. A 2011 study in the Journal of Consumer Psychology concluded that people with more money and social connections are generally the happiest. There are evidence showing that people with less money are more likely to be unhappy. For example, if you're afraid of your house being broken into, buying the state-of-the-art home security system can reduce the level of fear. 3. To savour life. When you have money, you don't need to focus as much attention on acquiring it to meet your basic needs. This frees up your mind to actually savour the experience of life, according to a Scientific American. The article concluded that people with more money are shown to actually savour the experiences of life, predict the degree of happiness. 4. Breaking the shame spiral. People experiencing financial difficulties experience shame, which leads them to avoid dealing with their problems and often make them worse. There is a normalized idea that when you are poor, it seems like your fault, so you'll be ashamed of it. At the same time, the society is structured in a way that makes it really hard on people who are poor. Poor transportation is inaccessible and makes it really hard for people who don't have money. We have to structure organizations and institutions to empower everyone. Thank you.
Well, we've heard from the Chief Speaker of City Child School, and now we want to go over to the Chief Speaker of Prince International College, Saple. Over to you, David.
Good evening, moderator, the impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my fellow students. My name is Jande David, and I am from Prince International College, and I'm here this morning to strongly oppose the motion which says money brings happiness. Money cannot buy happiness. It's an adage that some people live by and others ignore. This saying means that true happiness comes from within and not from possessions that can be bought. Although money helps make life easier, for some little known reason, it appears that the more money people have, the more they want. Paradoxically too, people who are not prosperous rarely have high expectations and find happiness in simple pleasure. People think money will make them happy, but it doesn't appear to work that way. Money cannot buy happiness. Perhaps what we really need is to be contented with our lives and find true meaning within ourselves. What's more, finding meaning within ourselves is more important than chasing the next high, and we should be contented with developing our talent. Beyond the ability to pay your bills, happiness is a state of the mind that is short-lived when you base it on physical and material things. According to Gregory White Titelman in the Random House Dictionary of Popular Proverbs and Saying in 1950, Jean-Jacques Rousseau wrote, "Money can buy material things, but real happiness must be truly earned. Firstly, money has its limits. Money does not always satisfy all your desires. This is because there is no clear linear relationship between true happiness and wealth. A new study shows that having more money does not correspond to greater feeling of satisfaction. In a survey of 5 studies of 1.6 million people from 162 countries, researchers have found out that more money does not lead to greater feelings of fulfillment over time. One reason suggested for this dissatisfaction is the hedonic treadmill. This is the idea that we can never be satisfied with our current level of consumption because we are always thinking about what we do not have. As a result, people on this hedonic treadmill become increasingly bored and dissatisfied with everything. Secondly, money cannot buy the best relationships. Money cannot buy everything. A happy relationship is something you cannot buy. Most people thought Bill and Melinda Gates had a perfect relationship until they announced a surprise divorce. The truth of a relationship is masked from the public. Thank you.
Ooh, does money really bring happiness? Don't forget, it's a debate. It's left for you to answer. Alright, now we're going now to the second speaker of City Child School, and that is Osato. Alright, Osato, over to you.
Good evening, Mr. Moderator, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my fellow listeners. My name is Okungo Osato. I'm here to support the motion which says money brings happiness. Benefits of money. There are numerous benefits of money. Some of them are: 1. Money gives you freedom. When you have enough money, you can be able to live what you want, take care of your needs, and also indulge in your hobbies. If you're able to become financially independent and have the financial resources needed to live on without working, you can be able to do what you want with your time. 2. Money gives you power to pursue your goals. If you have enough money, you can start up a business, build a dream home, and also pay the cost. Involved in having a family, and also involve yourselves in some activities that you think will build you more better in life. 3. Money gives you security. When you have enough money in the bank, you don't need to think over a roof over your head. You don't need enough to eat, food to drink, and also shelter when you need enough things to use. You can be able to live a stable middle class life. Advantages of money. You have numerous advantages of money. Some of them are: 1. Money reduces interest stress. there was no significant effect, and now often the participants experience less distressing events. Those with higher income are more satisfied with their lives. 2. Money gives you more. Higher income leads to higher life satisfaction. Those with higher income are more satisfied with their life and also live a better extent to their life. Thank you.
Okay, we've heard from the second speaker, which is the supporting speaker of City Child School. Now it's the supporting speaker of Prince International College, Saple, and that is Faith. Over to you.
All protocols duly observed. My name is Goruma Faith, and I'm from Prince International College, and I'm here to oppose the motion which says money brings happiness. First of all, money only provides fleeting pleasures. True happiness arises from within, not from without. Happiness is a matter of perspective and attitude. It is not a goal that can be attained by simply possessing an item, but it can be found inside you by embracing gratitude and optimism. Finding true happiness means understanding that the material things we think will make us happy don't actually bring lasting joy. Worldly people like rock stars, movie icons, and sport legends are frequently in the media explaining how they have tried to find happiness through material pursuits, but fell short and are now more empty than before. Despite their jet-setting lifestyles, living in mansions, driving the most sophisticated cars in the world, and traveling on elite social circles, they didn't find fulfillment. Their wealth and influence never made of such a difference to their sense of life satisfaction. Elvis Presley, for example, despite his fame, fortune, and charming life, died young because of his addiction to opiates. When people bet money on experiences they think will make them happy, they often come up short. Furthermore, money does not always promote a better health. In many countries, many wealthy people are in poor health conditions because even though they have a lot of money. We should see the correlation between money and health as one between the resources of a society and the quality of life available to the people who live there. For example, in an affluent society, there might be an excellent medical care, but an overindulgence in tasty but unhealthy food. So while wealthier people can afford an excellent medical coverage, they might not be disciplined enough to practice healthy. Eating by eating healthy nutritious meals and exercising regularly. In essence, while money can buy excellent health, most wealthy people are not interested. Warren Buffett, for example, who ranks among the most richest persons on earth, has a notoriously unhealthy diet. He loves Coca-Cola, burger, candy, and many other foods that nutrition is labeled as junk food. Money cannot free you from mental health issues like bipolar disorder, cancer, high blood pressure, etc. Your level of happiness depends on having more positive emotions like hope and optimism. Thank you.
Alright, we've heard from them. Now we're going to take a break. When we come back, we have the chief speaker of City Child Foundation School, Ekpa, and that is Precious Otobo, will be coming back the second time. We'll be right back.
Baf School Debate.
Alright, welcome back. In case you're just joining us, the program is Baf School Debate. Yes. I told you earlier on, it's getting hotter in the studio. And don't forget, I said the chief speaker of City Child Foundation School will be speaking. And now over to you.
Once again, I'm Otobo Precious Fejiro from City Child Foundation Schools, ECMA. Now, what's the full meaning of money? M. Many shall die for my sake. O. On me shall people depend. N. None shall be happy without me. E. Everyone is running on me. Y. Yet the love for me is the root of all evil. That is money. With this I say, money is not only what we have, but what we have. For me, money is everything because everything has a cost. Firstly, in our modern society, everything is based on money. Money gives security, it revives the economy from depression. Secondly, emphasis are made on material life than on spiritual life in modern society. People really work hard to earn money to buy clothes, food, houses, shelter, and even the latest phones just to give them comfort and make them happy. Money gives us the opportunity to go to school. Even in the Bible, God bless people with abundance of riches, which shows that money is one of the key roles in making people happy. When we wonder whether money brings happiness, we should also consider the luxuries it provides, like expensive dinners and lavish vacations. Money helps in the day-to-day household that may cause stress. For me, money is everything because everything has a cost. According to Ecclesiastes 10 verse 19, bread is made for laughter and wine is made for merry. Bread is made for laughter and wine is made for merry. And it also said that money answers all things. This is a statement made by God many years ago that money answers all things. With these 3 points of mine, I will without doubt sure that I'll be able to persuade you beyond misconception of my opinion that money answers everything. Thank you.
Alright, now the chief speaker of Prince International College, Saple, and that is David Jande. I love that name.
All protocols duly observed. I just laughed at my opponent when she said money is the root of all evil. Money can give you security, freedom, time to define your core values, identify deeper meaning in your life, and find your purpose. But it's up to you to decide what lights up your life and to pursue it with everything you have. Not only does having plenty of money leads to the happiness of living a passionate life, money could also have the opposite effects too. For example, money could bring problems or worries or lead people into temptations like robbery, substance abuse, and gambling addiction. Again, money can't buy you more time than anyone else. We all need time to do the things that we love, but money can't buy us that time. In fact, the pursuit of money itself can be time consuming. You might want to think that after spending long hours at work to earn more money, our time was well spent on something, or we might have a sense of accomplishment. But in reality, we know that our time is invaluable since we have on earth a brief lifetime. Money does not always satisfy all your desires. J.C. Livermore was one of the most famous investors in the American history. In 1929, he shorted the stock market and made $100 million. In 1934, he lost most of the money. 6 years later, he committed suicide. He considered himself poor, but in fact still had an estate worth $5 million. In today's money, that will be about $86 million. One reason for his suicide is that he considered himself as a failure. His tragic ending is a clear statement that money is not always a cure to all life problems, especially those pertaining to psychological issues like self-worth. With this viewpoint of ours, we hope we have been able to convince you that money does not bring happiness. Thank you.
Money, 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 money. Well, we're going to take a break right now. When we come back, the judges will give us the results. We'll be right back.
Baf School Debate.
Wow, clap your hands once more for that beautiful debate. I must seize this moment to appreciate our sponsor, that's Bachelor Askia Foundation. Once more, clap for them. It's been a beautiful debate, and someone stood out among you while the debate was on. And for us, he's the best speaker for this edition, all the way from Prince International. That's Mr. Jande David.
All right, congratulations, Jande Davis, for being the best speaker. Now it's time to announce the results. Which of the schools came out tops and which of the schools is coming behind it? Will it be City Child Foundation School or Prince International College, Saple? One of the schools had 109 points and the other one had 92 points. Now, if that is City Child Schools, or if that is Prince International School, Saple, we will know just after the break.
Baf School Debate.
Alright. Bashiru Askia Foundation, transforming lives.
Okay, we're back. We want to once more appreciate our sponsor, Basharu Askia Oge Foundation. It has been a very tough one out here with all the speakers marshalling out their points aggressively and articulately, but one school have to win. And then which of the schools will be moving on to the next stage of the debate? Will it be City Child Foundation School or Prince International College Sapele? I know you're wondering and your heart is ticking, right? You want the result right now. Oh. Okay. Now, if I say it is City Child that had the highest mark, or should I say it's Prince International School, you all did very well. All right. The first school that had 92 points. 92 points. Okay. Maybe I should just say, announce the winner. Should I announce the winner?
Yes, ma'am.
You're keeping your fingers crossed. Oh, wow. The best school and the winning school with 109 points is Princeton.
We've gotten the winner for this edition, and that is Prince International College Sapele. Congratulations once again. Then City Child School, you've done well. It was something else. It was really something else. You did so well, but there must be a winner. Well done. Congratulations to you. Alright, representing the foundation, that is Baf School Foundation, to present the souvenir for the winners for today. We have here the Prof himself, and that is Professor Zwazo Okoro. Over to you.
Wow, congratulations. Present this to the best speaker of this edition on behalf of Baf School Foundation. Congratulations. Yes. And also we present this to the winning school, Prince International College Sapele. Congratulations. Bless you.
Alright, that is all we can take today on this edition of the program, which is Baf School Foundation Schools Debate. I want to say thank you to amiable judges, and that is Professor Ozwazo Okoro and Reverend Mrs. Tola Iman Imeleye. Thank you so much. And to my lovely timekeeper, and that is Favor Anini. Thank you very much. Lovely audience, I hope you had a swell time. Does money really bring happiness? That is all we can take today on this edition. My name is Obesi Songyo saying, have a lovely day, stay blessed. I'll see you the same time next week. Bye-bye from here.